Hello guys, we will be dealing with SAT questions in this course, and in the first lecture I can say we will deal with linear equations in one variable. It's fairly easy, but there are things to cover, so let's concentrate on the questions and see what we can do. In the first question we are looking for x value. We will solve for x. So the first thing we can do is add negative 3 to both sides. Then what we'll have, 2x equals to 7 minus 3 is 4. And divide by 2 both sides. It's going to be x on the left and 2 here. So our answer is 2. X equals to 2. Let's move to the second question. In the second question, we are given y equals to x squared plus ax plus a. Very crowded here. But luckily, they give me y equals to 11 and x equals to 1. So I will write 11 instead of y. So it is 11 equals x squared, like 1 squared, plus a times x. A times 1 plus a. So 11 equals to a 2a, yes, plus 1 squared is 1. So subtract 1 from both sides. It's going to be 10 on the left and 2a on the right, and divide by 2. So 5 here and a here. So our a value is 5. Let's see the third question. Okay, in the third question, we are given 2n over 5 divided by 5 is 10. And we're supposed to find 2n minus 1. Okay, in some questions in SAT, you don't need to find n value and then find 2n minus 1. Maybe you can do some tricks like this one. 2n over 5 equals to 10. Multiply both sides by 5. And 5's cancel, 2n here, and it's going to be 50 here. I'm supposed to find 2n minus 1, so subtract 1 from both sides. It's going to be 2n minus 1 here, and 50 minus 1 is 49. So the answer, 2n minus 1 equals to 49. Okay, question 4. Lots of x's here in both sides. Okay. In the equation of what is the value of x, I'm supposed to find x. So look at here. X and x, 2 x's cancels from here and here. So on the left I have 3x plus x, which is 4x. Minus 3 minus 2, it's going to be minus 5, yeah? And on the right I will have a 7. Now solve for x, so add plus 5. Add 5 both sides. So it will be like 4x on the left and 12 on the right. And divide by 4, right? It's going to be x equals to 3. So the answer is D. Okay, it's going well. Let's see next question. And it's another fairly easy one, but I will solve it. I'm looking for the x value, so subtract 3 from both sides, like 3x on the left and 24 on the right side. Then divide by 3. So it is x here and 8 here, right? So the answer is gonna be 8. Let's see question 6. Okay, they give me x minus 1 over 3 is k, and then they give me the value of k. So let's substitute 3 into this equation first. What we get, x minus 1 over 3 is 3 again. Do what next? I want to get rid of this 3, so I will multiply both sides by 3. These two cancels. X minus 1 on the left and 3 times 3, 9 on the right, right? So add 1 both sides. It's going to be like x equals to 9 plus 1, which is 10. Okay. You can stop at any time when I begin the question. Try by yourself. And look at here. I'm looking for x, so I will solve it for x. It's just expansion of this parenthesis, like 3 times 3x, which is 9x, and 3 times 5 is 15 on the left, and on the right I have 2x minus 8. Okay, so I want x is on the same side and the number is on the same side, but first let me do this trick. Add negative 2x both sides. I have what? 7x plus 15. This 2x's cancel equals to negative 8. So I don't want this 15 on the left side, so I will add opposite negative 15 on both sides. Yep. So it's going to be like 7x on the left and negative 23 on the right. Now what? Divide by 7, divide by 7. It's going to be x equals to negative 23 over 7, which happens to be here. In question 8, we are given 3r, which is 18, and asked to find 6r plus 3. So I have 3r equals to 18. I can do this, multiply by 2 both sides, which is 6r equals to 36. And I need to add 3 more, plus 3, plus 3. So it's 6r plus 3 equals to 39, which is D. Let's move on to question 9. I will wait for a couple of seconds for you to see the idea here. Okay. You can either expand the parentheses or see what I see. These are the same thing. Like we can cancel from both sides. Then it's going to be like 6a equals to 30. And divide both sides by 6 to get a equals to 5, which is here. Okay, question 10. What does it say? If 16 plus 4x is 10 more than 14, what is the value of 8x? Okay, let's do this. 16 plus 4x is 10 more than 14, like 14 plus 10. Okay, so it means 16 plus 4x is 24. And let's take away 16 from both sides. It's 4x on the left and 8 on the right. I'm supposed to find 8x. Why don't I multiply by 2 both sides? 8x is 16. That's the correct answer. Okay, in question 11 we have a grid-in question. We don't have the options, the choices here, and we will write it. Like it's x plus x is 2x equals to 9. Okay. Divide by 2 both sides. It's x here and 9 over 2, or 4 plus 5. They're both gonna work something like this. 9 over 2 will work, or 4.5 will gonna work. Okay, perfecto. Question 12. It says 5x minus 7 is 13, and they ask me to find 10x minus 14. You can either, again, solve for x, or you can see the pattern or the idea here, which is 5x minus 7 is 13. It's like multiplying by 2 on the left and 2 on the right. It's 10x minus 14, 26. So I was supposed to find this one, so it is going to be 26. Okay. In question 13, we are given 2x plus 8 is 16, and we are supposed to find x plus 4. Okay, we can either find x, or we can do this one. Divide by 2 both sides. So 2x plus 8 is actually 2 times x plus 4 over 2. And on the right, 16 over 2. Let's cancel 2's here. It's x plus 4 on the left and 8 on the right. So the answer, the x plus 4 value is just 8. Okay, another simple actually question. We want to find c plus d, and c plus d happens to be here already. So why don't I divide by 3 and divide by 3? It's like c plus d on the left and 5 over 3 on the right, because 3's cancel, which is B. Question 15. 1 pound of grapes costs $2. At this rate, how many dollars will c pounds of grapes cost? So 1 pound costs $2. C pounds will cost what? Let me call it x, and we'll cross multiply them. 1 times x is 2 times c, which is x equals to 2c dollars. So the answer is A. Question 16. 2n plus 6 equals to 14. A tree had a height of 6 feet when it was planted. The equation above can be used to find how many years and it took the tree to reach a height of 14 feet. Which of the following is the best interpretation of the number 2 in the context? Okay, let's see one by one. 6 is the original height. The height in feet when the tree was planted. Okay? So it's not the correct one. 2 here, and here is the number of years. 14 is the intended amount, the height that the tree reaches. The 2 here is how many feet it grows every year. So we were supposed to find that in the choices. Look at choice B. The average number of feet that the tree grew per year. Yeah, that's the idea. Actually, 2n plus 6 equals to 14. This is what we call the slope of the linear equation, which is every year, every minute, every second it grows, or something like that. So our answer will be choice B. Question 17. Based on the equation above, what is ax plus b? Okay, I might have ax plus b here. So 9ax plus 9b minus 6 equals to 21. Add 6 both sides. So we get 9ax plus 9b equals to 27. I'm sure you see there is a 9 parenthesis here. ax plus b equals to 27. Okay, I have it now. So divide by 9 both sides. Okay, ax plus b is 3. So it is choice A. Question 18. 3 over 5w equals to 4 over 3. I want this. w. I want the value of w. How can I do that? Okay, there is a single trick we can do, like multiplying by the opposite, like 5 over 3 both sides, 5 over 3, okay? After multiplying with 5 over 3, the 5's cancel and the 3's cancel here, w is on the left. Now it is 20 in the numerator and 9 in the denominator, choice D, okay? Question 19. Okay, in the equation above, k is a constant. If all values of x satisfy the equation, what is the value of k? In questions like this, we want to accomplish something like this. 3x plus 5 equals to 3x plus 5. If that's the case, for every x, for every value of x, the equation satisfies. That's what we're looking for. So look at here. Expand this parenthesis like this. 9x plus 15, it's kx plus 15. So plus 15 is okay. We're good with them. So 9 should be equal to k. Actually, k should be equal to 9. So we are sure that the value of k being 9 will give us an equation with infinitely many solutions. For all x values will satisfy it. Okay? It's going to be like 9x plus 15, 9x plus 15. That's going to work. Question 20, 1 over 2x minus 1 over 6x equals to 1. What is the value of x? Okay, I have a trick for this one. I have 2 in the denominator and 6 in the other denominator, so their LCM, their least common multiple is 6. So I will multiply by 6, both sides. It's going to be like 6 over 2x minus 6 over 6x equals to 6. Okay, what next? It's 3x here and x here is equal to 6. 2x equals to 6 and x equals to divide by 2. 3 is the answer, okay? 3 is the answer. Okay, question 21. What is the value of x satisfying the equation? It's not very challenging actually, just expand this one. 5 times 4x minus 5 times 1 equals 4x plus 3. It's 20x minus 5 equals 4x plus 3. Now I need x alone, so like minus 4x and minus 4x on both sides. It's like 16x minus 5 is 3. So add 5 both sides now. It's 16x equals to 8. And divide by, no, not 2, divide by 16. It's going to be x equals to 1/2. So that's the x value we're looking for. Question 22, PS here, yeah, this one. PQ equals to RS. What is PQ? PQ is x minus 1 equals to RS, 3x minus 7. Okay, what is PS? Okay, we can do that. First, let's find the value of x. We can do it this way. First, add minus x both sides. Like x's cancel, negative 1 here is 3x minus x is 2x minus 7. Then plus 7 both sides. It's 6 equals to 2x. Divide by 2. X equals to 3. So let me write everything in terms of x, like x minus 1. Since x is 3, x minus 1 is 2, 3, and 2 again. So it is going to be like 2 plus 3 plus 2, which is 7. Yeah, that's it. Question 23. Okay, we can work on it. Just expand the parentheses. Be careful with expanding negative here. It's like 2 times 5x minus 2 times 20 minus 15 minus 8x, right, equals to 7. Okay, let's see what we have here. 10x minus 40 minus 15 minus 8x equals to 7. Oops, these are 2x minus 55 equals 7. Add 55 both sides. Yep. It's 2x equals to 62 and x equals to 31. Yes. Next question. It says if x equals to 1, yeah, what is a? That means inject x equals to 1 into the equation like this. 1 minus 1 over 2a equals to 0. In question like this, I prefer to multiply by 2 both sides. On the left, it's going to be 2 times 1 minus 2 over 2 times a equals to, on the right, it's 0 as always. So 2 minus a equals to 0, then a equals to 2. That's something we can do. Or 1 minus 1 over 2a equals to 0. Add 1 over 2a both sides. 1 equals to 1 over 2a. Then multiply by 2. 2 equals to a. That's also another way of doing it. Absolute value, 25. For that value of n, is n minus 1 plus 1 equals to 0. So look at this. N minus 1 plus 1 equals 0. Add negative 1 both sides. N minus 1 equals negative 1. My friends, it's never possible. So there is no such value of n. An absolute value can never be less than 0. So it cannot be negative 1. So there is no n value satisfying this equation. Okay. What is this? What is the solution to this equation over here? Let me show it to you. Expand this and then let's see what happens. Negative 3x, look at here, negative 3 times negative 5, it's going to be like plus 15, is negative 2x plus 4. Yep. Let me do it 4. Yeah. Next is, I will add 3x like this on both sides. And I will get 15 equals to x plus 4. And subtract 4 both sides. 11 equals to x. So that's choice A. Question 27. The width of a rectangular dance floor is W feet. Let me draw something like that. The width and length. Let's say this is 6. No, sorry. What is 6? W. The length is 6 feet longer. That is W plus 6. Which of the following expresses the perimeter in feet? Okay, perimeter. It's going to be like W plus 6 and W here. So when we add them, short, the length, the width, and the length, add them and times 2. That's the idea, right? We add the width and the length together and multiply by 2. And let's see what will we get. Inside we have 2W plus 6. Now expand it, 4W plus 12, sorry, not 16. It's gonna be choice B, my friends. Question 28 asks me to find P. And I can do that actually. Just remember, expand, expand, expand. 2P plus 2, 8P minus 8. Oh, sorry. There is a plus here. 8P minus P, 8 equals to 5P. Okay. 10P minus 6 is 5P. Next, add negative 5P's or subtract, take away 5P's from both sides. It's 5P minus 6 equals 0. Add 6 both sides. 5P equals to 6. Divide by 5, which is P equals to 6 over 5. Okay, question 29. Okay, A, B, C, D. I see the angles. What's going to be their sum is going to be 360. So it's like x, 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 x plus, x plus, x plus 45. It's 360 degrees. So there are 3x plus 45 is 360. Take away 45. 3x is 315. Divide by 3. X equals to 105. So the value of x is 105 degrees. 105. Next, a pizza parlor sells pizza slices for $3 each and calzones for $4 each. A group of friends spent $51 on pizza slices and calzones at the parlor. If they bought 6 calzones, how many pizza slices did they buy? Okay. Pizza and calzones. Okay, pizza slices are $3 each. The others $4 each. Okay. This is the price. What about the amount? 6 of them here, and I don't know this one. And the total bill is 51. I can say this. I buy X pizzas for $3 and 6 calzones for $4 and I pay 51. That's my equation. 3x plus 24 is 51. Take away 24. 3x is 27, I believe. X is 9. So 9 pizza slices they bought. Okay? Question 31. It's another simplistic questions. If you give me 4x plus 2 equals to 4 and ask me 2x plus 1, I can say this one, 2 parentheses. 2x plus 1 equals to 4. Yes, as you saw already, divide by 2 both sides. 2x plus 1 is equal to 2. Now question 32, I want t here. What was the trick? Let me remind you the trick. The trick is multiplying both sides with, like, if it's 2 over 3, it's multiplied by 3 over 2. 3's cancel, 2's cancel. T here, 15 divided by 4. That's question 32. Question 33. The number of states that joined the United States between 1776 and 1849 is twice the number of states that joined between 1850 and 900. Okay, let me draw something. 1776 and 1849. Okay, and 1850, 900. 1900. If 30 joint states between, okay, this is 30, and this is X, and that said something different before. What did it say? Twice the number of that joint. So 30 is twice the number X. So that's the equation. That's B. Let me check again. The number of states that joined the United States is twice the number of states that joined. Yeah, that's correct. So here 30 and here X. 30 here is 2X. That's correct. Question 34 says, the acceleration due to gravity on Earth is 1.3 less than 3 times the acceleration due to gravity on Mercury. Let's solve it. Acceleration due to gravity on Mercury, let it be x. So, and acceleration due to gravity on Earth is 9.8. So, 9.8 acceleration on Earth is less than, what less than? 1.3 less than 3 times Mercury. So x times 3 minus 1.3. That's the equation. Acceleration due to gravity on Earth is 3 times that of the Mercury minus 1.3. How do we solve it? Add 1.3 both sides. So it will be 11 plus 1, 11.1, sorry, equals 3x. Divide by 3 both sides, 3.7 equals to x. 35. In the equation above, a is a constant if no value of x satisfies the equation. If they say no value of x, you will think of it like this. 3 minus 4 equals to 3x plus 4. The x constants, the x coefficients will be the same, but the constants will be different. That's the idea. So let's expand that. 2ax minus 15 equals 3x plus 15 plus 5x minus 5. 2ax minus 15 will be 8x plus 10. So, when no value of x satisfies this, x's should have the same coefficient. So, 2a is 8, a is 4. That's the answer, but after all, here if a is 4, 8x minus 15, 8x plus 10. cancel 8x's, minus 15 equals to 10. That's a contradiction. That means no value, no x satisfies this. That's the idea behind it. So whenever you have such question, equalize the coefficients of x and make the constants different. Question 36. 9x plus 5 equals to a times x plus b, where a and b are constants, has no solution. Similar question with the previous one. What must be true? Let's expand it. 9x plus 5 equals ax plus ab. The idea here, if there is no solution, the x coefficients will be the same. A must be 9. But the constant should be different. 5 not equal to AB. A is 9, right? So 5 is not equal to 9b. Divide by 9. 5 over 9 not equal to b. So, what must be true? A must be 9, check. And b should be other than 5 over 9, check. So, b is not correct. 1 and 3 only. Once again, if two linear equations of one variable are equal, like ax plus b equals to cx plus d, if they say no solutions, you equalize the x coefficients and you make different the constant terms. In our example, 9x equals to ax, that is a is 9. On the other hand, constant 5 is not equal to ab. A is 9, so 5 is not 9b, b is not 5 over 9. That's the solution to this question. Question 37. Two different points on a number line are both 3 units from the point with coordinate -4. What is the solution for these points? Let me draw the picture. We have -4. It says 3 units away, like 3 units to the right and 3 units to the left. So these two numbers should satisfy the equation. You can do it by just substituting these into the equations, or let me explain the idea here. X minus the point equals to the distance. We can do it this way. So x minus the point is -4 equals to distance is 3 units. That is x plus 4 equals to 3, which can be seen in part A, choice A. Question 38. Infinitely many solutions. That means it should satisfy for all x values, something like that. So in these kind of questions, we want to see like 2x plus 3 equals to 2x plus 3, something like that. Let's expand it. ax minus 12 minus 8x equals to -12. Ax minus 12 stays here. Take, like, add 8x to both sides. So it's gonna be like 8x minus 12. Okay, once again, ax minus 12 equals to 8x minus 12. If it has infinitely many solutions, then a should be equal to the coefficient of this x. So that is 8. Idea is simple. Ax plus b equals to ax plus b. infinitely many solutions. Ax plus b equals to ax plus c, where b and c different, then no solution. Ax plus b equals to cx plus d, a and c are different, then unique solution, one solution. That's the idea. Question 39. In the equation above, k is a constant. If the equation has infinitely many solutions, what is k? Let's expand it. 2kx minus 4k equals to x minus 2. The idea here is make the coefficients of x equal, make the constants equal. Like 2k equals to 1, k is 1 over 2. So minus 4k equals to negative 2, k is 1 over 2. That's going to work. So when k is 1 over 2, this equation has infinitely many solutions, my friends. Question 40. They are looking for the value of m plus 2. I have something to show you. Like this. 3 times m plus 2 minus 5 equals to m plus 2. I'm thinking this m plus 2 as something concrete. Add minus m plus 2 here and minus m plus 2 here. This is going to cancel all the m plus 2's on the right. Here we have 2 m plus 2's now. There were 3 m plus 2's. Now we have one less. 2m plus 2 minus 5 equals to 0 on the right. Add 5 to both sides. So it's going to be like 2 times m plus 2 equals to 5. Divide by 2 both sides. M plus 2 equals to 5 over 2, which is 2.5. They are asking me not m, they are asking me m plus 2. It's going to be choice B. Yeah, nice question. Ax plus a equals to 3, where a is a non-zero constant. Which of the following must be equals to x plus 1? The idea here, we should obtain some x plus 1 out of this thing. Ax plus a equals to 3. Let's do a parenthesis. A plus x plus a times x plus 1 equals to 3. Divide, a is non-zero, so I can divide both sides by a. We can do that. These a's cancel, x plus 1 on the left, 3 over a on the right. That's my answer. I will accept it. Question 42. Okay, it looks a little bit complicated, but look at here. We have the same denominators here, but maybe not here. I will expand here by 3. So let me see. 7 minus 4 over 9x. How do you do that? 7 over 9, 4 over 9x. Okay. Equals to 3 over 12 plus 5 over 12. This is 3x divided by 9. 8 over 12. Okay. Let's do some cancellations. Divide by 3, it's 1. Divide by 3, it's 3. Divide by 4, it's 2. Divide by 4, it's 3. Next, x over 3 is 2 over 3. Multiply by 3 both sides. X is nothing but 2. You can do it in other ways, I believe. 43. The sum of 3 numbers is 855. One of the numbers x is 50% more than the sum of the other two numbers. What is the value of x? I have x and like the other two numbers, y plus z. Let's say these two has a sum of 2a. X is 50% more than their sum. 50% of their sum is a more, that is x is 3a. That's important, my friends. The other two numbers have a sum of 2a. X is 50% more, that is half more. 2a, half of it, a, so the x is 3a. So they're all sum, x plus y plus z, is 5a, which is 855. 855 divided by 5, which is, it looks like 171, which is a. And x is 3a. So, which is 3 times 171, and I believe it's 513. 44. Alan drives an average of 100 miles each week. His car can travel an average of 25 miles per gallon of gasoline. Alan would like to reduce his weekly expenditure on gasoline by $5. Assuming gasoline costs $4 per gallon, which equation can Alan use to determine how many fewer miles, average miles M, he should drive each week? Okay, so he drives 25 miles with a gallon of gasoline. So 1 gallon of gasoline is 25 miles. Okay, how much is 1 gallon? It's 4. So $4 makes him go 25 miles. So he wants to reduce cost by what? $5. So $5 means how many miles? M miles, let's say. Once again, 1 gallon, 25 miles. 1 gallon is $4. So with $4, he drives 25 miles. He wants to reduce the cost by $5. So how many less miles? M. So it's going to be like this one. 4m equals to 5 times 25. Where can I see this? 4m, 5 times 25 is in choice D. Like 4 over 25m equals to 5. That's gonna work. Okay guys, that was all for the first video. I hope you like it, and please follow the next videos, upcoming videos, and like them and subscribe to the channel. I hope the best for you in the SAT exam.